Hey guys, I'm Andrew. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that's not like I usually do when it comes to my music video reactions for my channel, but if y'all have been around, y'all know that I'm very behind on like filming reactions and stuff. I'm like 3 or 4 months behind. I don't know, it's been a long time. So because of that, I'm mashing all like a bunch of my reactions into one video each. So I'm gonna be checking out for music videos in the next few videos of mine for a while, just until I get caught back up, because I am very behind and I won't be able to react to every single release that I've missed, because at one point I did have everything in my watch later playlist on YouTube, and it just became to be way too much. I think there was like 80 videos, so I cut it down to just about 40 videos, and it's still a lot, but I'm gonna be checking out as many as I can. So I hope that the ones that you see on my in my videos are the ones that you want to see. If not, you know, you can always still like comment down below which ones you want to see, and maybe I'll feature it in the future. I don't know, we'll see. But anywho, with all of that being said, this is like gonna be my equivalent to GBZ's Karma's like catching up on K-pop kind of moment, where I'm quite literally catching up on K-pop because I've been out of the loop for a while. So today we're gonna be checking out 4 music videos. We're gonna be checking out 썸머케익, CRAVITY, 프로미스나인, and WONHO. So I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get started. So first up, we're going to be checking out 썸머케익. She released a single called Bake, and she doesn't have a music video for it, but she does have an official visualizer, which is essentially like a music video, but just more simpler, I would say. So I really love 썸머케익. I interviewed her 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and ever since, you know, I was introduced to her by her and her company, I've just been really obsessed. So I really liked her like little, I think, EP that she released last time around. So now we're gonna be checking out this latest single. So let's go ahead and check this one out first. So let's go. Okay. Oh, she's in New York? Oh. Ooh. I was hoping she was gonna go back to this style again for her R&B. Oh, who's the guy? I really like this style that she does. She tends to go like back and forth with her sound. She has like 2 different sounds. Oh, I really like this side of her though. I love this build up here. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright, I liked that. One thing about her though, her songs I've noticed have been getting drastically shorter through each release. Like I think the last release that she had, like the song was also like about 2.5 minutes long. And I believe one of the songs on her EP was like only a minute and a half long. So it's the only thing that's like kind of low-key killing me. But other than that though, I really enjoyed that. I really liked that a lot actually. And I know that she typically writes her songs. So I'm just kind of curious if she did write this song. I would assume that she did, which if that's the case, it's just always so impressive how she writes like these songs and her music, and how almost all of her songs are always in English, or at least like if not completely in English, like mostly in English with only like a little bit of Korean in it. This is very interesting to me, since like how she's not necessarily like fluent in English, but it's just like so impressive. That just shows like how talented she is. So I really enjoyed that. I really liked that a lot. I think that I saw somewhere that she was going to be releasing something again. I don't know if I'm making that up or if that's actually true, but who knows. I might have to, I don't know. Regardless though, go check her out. I really love her music, and like I said, ever since I was introduced to her, I've been really enjoying everything that she's been putting out ever since. So next we're going to be checking out CRAVITY. This was also another older comeback. This was actually, I think this is the oldest out of the 4 that I'm checking today. This is from 4 months ago. I think they released this when I was in Korea, or no, actually, damn, it was way before that. Okay, so I saw a lot of like the concept photos and everything for this comeback. I remember when they first released, and they were quite, I remember a lot of people were very like skeptical on the concept photos. I thought they were cool and different. If y'all know, if you know, you know. But I'm just kind of curious to see what the song's gonna be like for the title track, just because the concept photos were so different. So it's called Set Net Go. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's just build up in this pre-chorus. Ooh. Ooh, this is a cool sound. Oh, Taeyong, of course, the host. I like it though, don't get me wrong. Oh, that was the chorus? Oh, okay. It's like a very weird in-between of the two concepts and sounds that they have. They have like the party rock sound, and then they have the like my turn side. It's like a weird. Feel like I've been born again, brand new. Like a weird Okay, it was Alan and Seven. Okay. Okay, there we go. We get some choreography. See, this is what I was waiting for. Yes, and same with this chorus too. This is the chorus I was listening to for. Yeah. That's it? Oh shit, that was a short song. Oh, hold up. Okay. Damn, even CRAVITY's music is getting short too. I think now that I remember, I think their previous title track was also kind of short, on a shorter side as well. All right. I like that song. Like I said, I think that it was like a very like I think it was like a middle ground between the two concepts that they have, because the way I always like to think of CRAVITY is they're one of the very few groups that has two different sides that they usually like to bounce back and forth with. Like I said, My Turn era, you know, like the hip hop dance, you know, hardcore boy group vibe concept, and then the other side is being more like the fun summer side of them, which is like party rock and what's like another song I'm trying to think of. I like the only like, oh, adrenaline. I was thinking of gas pedal. I was like, gas pedal is on the other side, but yeah, I think that this is a good middle ground song between those two concepts that they have going on, because like that whatever that, I don't know if it's an electric guitar or some kind of synth like instrument, but whatever that is kind of gives me the sound or like idea of My Turn, and then the whole overall lyrics and the way that they present the lyrics is giving more like party rock and adrenaline. So pretty good. I wasn't the biggest fan of the music video. I kind of wish that they would have shown more of the choreography like they did towards the end, instead of like the whole storyline thing, but that's just my personal taste. I know that everyone has their own like, you know, opinions and stuff, but it's just not my cup of tea, music video wise, but still pretty good. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we're moving on to Fromis_9. Now, Fromis_9, it's been a while, and this is their first comeback not under Hybe, and this is also their first comeback as only 5 members. They've been through a lot, they really have. They went from, well, first off, being from a survival show, but then also they transferred companies to Pledis, to Hybe, and then they lost 1 member during that time, and then after that, when they ended their contracts, they lost 3 more. But honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they got to keep their name, you know, being able to use Fromis_9, just, you know, knowing how Hybe is in general, and Pledis especially as well. So I'm kind of shocked that they're even still able to keep that name and they're not like performing under a different name. But still, I love that for them, and I love the 5 girls that are deciding to still move forward with this. And I don't know, I just like to think that they're kind of like, they're just like one of those like underdogs, you know, that like no one really be talking about. But I saw them in Korea like during like right before they moved companies, and I don't know, they have a special place. But anywho, with that being said, this song is called Like You Better, and we're gonna be seeing the, not new and improved, but just a newer side, a different side of Fromis_9. So here we go. Oh, I like how they still have references like the lock on that suitcase. Oh, they're so pretty.
You know what? This isn't just a moment. And once you feel it, there's no turning back.
Ah, she lost her bag. Sorry. Ooh, I like the sound of this already. Yes. Oh. Oh, hold up. Oh, I like this. This is definitely a summer anthem. Ooh. Oh, this is still so. Oh, this is so them. Oh, look, the shirts. Look at the crop shirt. This is Promisenine. Let me get one. Proper bridge. The choreography looks so fun too. Like, come on. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, I liked that song. When was this released, actually? I didn't look at that before I checked it out. I just dive around in. Oh, this was also released in June? Damn, I have been... I have been MIA. Because, like, now I'm thinking about it, my trip... I was in Korea towards the end of July, going into August, so the fact that I didn't even check this out before I left... My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. That's a very big my bad for my end. But hey, you know what? Better late than never. And I'm glad that I got to check this out because oh my god, I would have probably have missed this. But I don't know if this is their the new company that they're under, ASND. If it is, y'all did an amazing job making this like a comeback as if nothing changed within the group. Obviously, it's evident. Like, whenever I hear Promisenine, I mean, obviously, the number in there is the original number of how many members there were. So, 9. And kind of, like, similar to how Momoland is, I always, like, see Promisenine as, like, a group that has a lot of members. So, the fact that now that there's only 5, yes, it's very obvious that there's a change. And, like, it's kind of, like, in a way different. At least, like, when it comes to the performance side and the choreography side. But... honestly, this, you can't really tell that they had a drastic change. And that's a good thing. Because although they're down to 5 from their original 9, the choreography and the way they execute it and their performance is still the same. The song and everything is still the same. Like, the way that they sing and everything. So, like, I'm just glad that, like, this song literally sounds like a song that they would have released back when they had their full lineup. That's just, like, amazing. And the song's really so good. Honestly, I think that they might be the next, like, summer girl group, you know, like the Queens of Summer. Because I know Sistar had that for a long time, and then I know at one point, I think Red Velvet and Cosmic Girls kind of had that title. And I know that they tried to give it to High Key recently. And I know that Brave Girls got it when they blew up with Rollin', and then they released their, like, summer songs to kind of piggyback off of Rollin'. So, like, all that being said, I feel like they could be the next, like, girl group to kind of, like, overtake that role. I know that they kind of already were with Supersonic right before they left HYBE. And they also have, like, a lot of other songs that I think that could personally, like, definitely fit that side. I mean, when I saw them for the first time in Korea, they were promoting Fun, and I think that's definitely a summer song. So obviously, like, this is just, like, amazing, no doubt about it. Okay, no question about it. I'm so glad I got to check that out, and like I said, makes me just keep reminding myself that they're here. All right, well, now we're down to the last video for today, or to react to for today, and that is WONHO's Better Than Me. I genuinely can't remember. I think did he release, I think he released something, he released a single like prior to this after he got out of the military, I'm pretty sure. And I've just been waiting. I've been waiting for stuff more from him ever since. And it is so sad because he's actually, like, right now he's in the middle of releasing his first full album, which he released the pre-release Good Liar, which that didn't have a music video, so I did listen to that song already before this, which is kind of crazy. But that was pretty good. I really liked Good Liar, and I can't wait for his first full album. But the thing that's so depressing, was he was originally supposed to come to, I don't know if it was a world tour, but I know he was supposed to come to North America. He was supposed to come to the US. And I literally bought tickets and everything to see him in November next month. And literally, probably like a week ago, they announced that he was canceling his tour because the touring company, I think he was having issues with his visa and stuff. So I'm like so sad because I have not had that many opportunities to see him, and I literally need to see him live at least once before I die, and it's just making me so mad I could not see him live. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna support him for his upcoming comeback, which I might do a full like album reaction on my channel for that. I don't know, because he is, you know, he is one of my olds. But anywho, with all that being said, let's go ahead and check out Better Than Me. Before we get to any of that. So, here we go. Ooh, okay, right off the bat. Oh, God. See, this is... this is the man I've been waiting for.
So take all the time you need. No one does it better than me. Go ahead and try to find someone, but I guarantee.
Also, all of his songs that he's been releasing have been in English. And his English voice, his English singing voice, reminds me so much of Jungkook for some reason. I don't know why. Stop. Like, he's just wearing a white tank top. Like, why is he heating it up though for me? I don't know. Oh, God. So take all the time you need. No one does it better than me. Hey. Go ahead and try to find someone, but I guarantee they won't change your mind. I definitely like this song more than his previous single for sure. Oh my God. Sir. Okay, we get it, you have to throw in a dance break, but holy shit. Ooh. Lord. Oh my God, bro, I need to see this man live. Like, if I can't ever, like, it's gonna piss me off so bad. You don't understand. Oh my God, okay. Damn. Yeah, I really liked that song a lot more than his previous single that he released since being back from the military. The other one was a little bit more, like, too, like... I don't know if it was like more of a slow song. I don't even remember what the name of it was. What the fuck? But I definitely like this a lot more. This is, I feel like, more his style. Just being more like of the upbeat, and then also he was dancing in this one as well. So like, he's back in his idol mode. Let's just say. Yeah, I'm just really excited for his upcoming album. But like I said, all of his past, like that previous single that he had, I'm trying to talk about. I genuinely cannot remember the name of it. That was all in English. This was all in English. And Good Liar was also all in English. And then I believe his upcoming full album, like almost all the songs are going to be all in English. So, it's just, first off, it's kind of interesting to me. I feel like they're trying to have him be more like towards the Western audience now compared to the Korean audience, which is kind of sad because it's like I liked his solo stuff in Korean, like Open Mind and Lose. So like he didn't really need to do that, in my opinion. But still though. But one thing though, his voice, like I said, it reminds me of Jungkook's singing voice in English for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. I think it's because his like pronunciation when he's singing is just so good. Because it's just like interesting to me how he just like kind of like similar to Jungkook. They're not like fluent in English, but their pronunciation when speaking and singing is so good that when you hear them sing it, you just assume that they're fluent. That's how I'm getting the vibe with, because that's the vibe that I got with Jungkook, and that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting with WONHO now. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what else he's gonna have for the rest of his album. Like I said, I might do a full album reaction for that. I'll react to the title track music video and then probably all of the other tracks in the same video. We'll see. But anyways, that was my catching up on K-pop, if you will, for today's video. Overall, I really liked all these songs. And I know that all these songs came out like months ago, but I'm gonna get caught up, you guys, I promise. I'm just really glad that I got to see all of these, you know. What I'll do for these videos, I think I'll pick like my favorite video at the end of all these catching up on K-pop videos I'm gonna be releasing for the next couple of weeks. And I'll say my favorite song-wise, I think is Promisenine. But I think video-wise was WONHO. Let's just put it out there. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!